Oh wow, I'm recording. Hi everyone watching this in the past. There's my messed up ankle. Can you see it? I don't know which. There it is. It's wrapped. That's not painter's tape. You can see my foot is incredibly swollen. It looks like a strange tomato, and it hurts a lot. Thanks very much. If anybody wants to send me Percocets, you can you can do that. I'm gonna openly ask the internet for Percocets.
You're on live stream.
Thank you. Thank you very much. No shame in my Percocet asking game right now. Oh, almost dropped my phone, which would have been awful. Can you see, Mom? Look how bad it is. Feel bad for me. Do you feel bad for me, Diane? Thank you. I do have Fred Flintstone toes. Appreciate that. All right, Johnny. It's going on YouTube just for you. Just for you. 2 hours is a long time to do this thing, guys. Was that dumb? Was that stupid of me? I don't know. This. This is the cause of all my problems right now. Right here. My mom says I have Fred Flintstone toes, so thanks for being supportive of my toes. I didn't know that I could record this until just now, so I'm a little bit slow, but you know what? That's what happens when you show up to the party with crutches. Who's saying tell me a story?
You should say hi to Annette Smith because she's.
Annette Smith, guess what? I'm not going to acknowledge you on this live stream unless you type in the chat box, so suck it up and do it. I have literally no people in here, and I'm being abusive to all of them. So that's great, being abusive. See, this is a great necklace. Let's talk about it real quick. But it's constantly twisted. Don't get it twisted. Except it does get twisted all the time. Anybody want to talk to me in this chat box? I'm all yours. My invisible bull terrier. His name, I don't know, maybe his name is Fred Flintstone. Maybe, it's like Harold, probably. It's probably Harold. I haven't gotten that far in the fantasy yet of my invisible dog's name. If you go to the About section on the website, you can read all about the invisible dog that I wish that I had, but I can't because I have a super small apartment where animals are not allowed. One day. Maybe I'll get a bunch of dogs, like 1,000,000 dogs. I'll rescue all of the pit bulls in the world. This, guys, right freaking here. It hurts. Is anybody typing? Oh man. Okay, projects. So, the projects I have lined up are there's a lot of food places that I want to tell you guys about, actually. If you live in northern New Jersey, then that's going to be good for you. If you don't, then you can suck it up. I'm sorry. You can use Google. No, but there's a lot of really cool places to eat that I want to let you guys know about. Just want to be able to kind of survey the New Jersey food scene because, you know what, I'm really tired of living in the New York City shadow when it comes to food. So there's actually some really serious food in New Jersey. There's some serious food that's, you know, not in Brooklyn. I know that might blow some people's minds. And so, yeah, a lot of where to eat, a lot of what to eat, and specifically, let's see, some specific projects. There is, there's there's an IKEA photo poster that I'm gonna hang up, but without a frame, so that's gonna be magical and tricky. There is a couple stuff for small apartment life because I have a small apartment life, and a lot of food, a whole lot of food. So let's see. Yeah, organization is a problem. You know what? Even if you have a ton of space, organization's a problem. I was always the kid with the messy desk. I don't know. Who else? I know it's strange. I have a very strange breed of OCD, which also enables me to be an incredible slob. I
That doesn't even make sense.
know it doesn't make sense. That's the problem. My car would not suggest that I have OCD, but I feel like I do a lot of times. It's just with trivial stuff that doesn't matter is what I have OCD with, I think. Who thinks my apartment's beautiful?
Me, you idiot.
Oh, I was checking the chat. Thank you. Jolie thinks my apartment's beautiful. Maybe an apartment tour would be in order. Because all I'd have to do is take one photo. Since this iPhone is about the third of the size of my apartment, so I think I can just take a photo of it, and you guys can see the whole thing. I'll do a tour, show you my tips and tricks, and you know, small apartment living. I wish this was cold. It used to be cold. It felt so good when it was, and now you can see my foot has exploded. It's incredibly painful. Oh, I just read about what Mom said about making things with the clamshells. That could be fun. I could spray paint it gold. I like to spray paint everything gold. That's the ultimate number one DIY tip I have for everyone. Spray paint everything in your life gold. The end. I guess I have no need for the vlog anymore. I'm just going to shut it down. Hand sewing. Let me see, John. Let's see. John said we got to do some hand sewing tips. There's so many uses for customizing clothes, but I'm sure we could develop some specifically themed projects. That would be cool. Let me think about that. There's a lot of tips and tricks that I know that are anti-sewing because I try to avoid sewing at all costs. Some of them include special. It's like a two-sided tape, and you iron it, and it bonds to itself. I think it's called No Sew. You can get that junk at Joann's. So I know a lot of like anti non-sewing. Even though I do know how to sew, I avoid it as much as I possibly can. But I don't know. Oh man. All right, I guess we're gonna have to do sewing since Jolie's letting me use our sewing stuff. I can't avoid it anymore. Oh guys, for real though, who has Percocet? It's funny because you all think I'm joking, but I'm not. Hi, we have a visitor.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You want to get on those donuts?
I was just gonna say.
They have to be rolled out and cut into donut shape, and then they need to
Are you telling
rise
me to do
again.
this?
I'm not telling you to do it, but if you don't do it, we may not have donuts.
It's strong.
Okay, let me know. I'm probably gonna come in and supervise that in a minute. I'm having some help making donuts this evening because of Anklegate 2014. Guys, I have to pee.
Live stream.
Live stream. It brings a whole new meaning to the term live stream. Maybe you guys want to see who's here? I can take everybody outside. That'll work. Blog. I'm just gonna say the word blog for the next hour, second hour. Well, we talked about the shoes, kind of. I don't know if you guys want to talk about the ramen. That's the other post I have up right now. There's a ramen place in Montclair, New Jersey. It's fabulous. It's called Ani Ramen. I've been there a lot of times in the past, like 2 weeks that I've known that it exists. Top 10? Yes, enter. We have another visitor.
Okay, hi, I'm here to help.
Devondrius. Hi, everyone. This is Devin and Rebecca. My mom is like one of 3 people
Hi.
actually watching this.
Hi.
Good choice.
Hi. Okay, somebody's got to be in the picture.
Oh,
Good way to spend your evening.
We should just have everyone come in now.
we're talking about food.
This is where the party is.
I like food.
I have a question.
Okay.
Top 10 restaurants in a 10-mile radius.
Oh.
This
It's
is
easy.
not.
McDonald's.
Oh, that's
No, get
Burger
out of
King.
here. Leave.
Real
Goodbye.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Real
This is
food.
why your
Goodbye.
face isn't in the
3
shot.
out of
This is
10.
goodbye. You're done. You're out of
Alright,
here.
on a
Me and
serious
Rebecca.
note,
Noodles and Company.
I have one because I'm not from Bergen County. technically I'm
So you are from a
but
10-mile radius.
the shepherd and the knucklehead would be my number one.
Does that? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's-
poutine.
Poutine.
That
Poutop.
poutine.
But that poutine though.
Listen, I'm Canadian. I don't learn me.
It's like Canadian disco fries.
Yeah.
What's it? A pork belly or pork shoulder or braised pork or braised something? Something braised.
Pork, something. Cheese and potatoes.
Cheese and
Poutine.
potatoes. Okay, so that's found at the Shepherd and the Knucklehead. That's in North Haledon, New Jersey. So
Yeah.
that's one.
One.
Two.
Uno.
Let's do five because
Well,
time's
wait.
gonna take us
Where
forever.
lot
did
of
Trace
pressure.
have his bachelor party? Done?
Buonanotte.
That's good.
Buonanotte.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
an Italian place in
You want to
Fairlawn.
experience the real Jersey?
That place
Buonanotte.
is good.
That place is
That place is really
banging.
Where the owner's the waiter. Get out of here.
The owner's the waiter and the waiter's the owner. And I also called the fact that I didn't get my blog up in time. I called it a sprain delay.
Hashtag sprain delay.
Hashtag I'm a failure.
I kind of like having no face on this.
It makes you like mysterious.
Yeah, like people want to get to know me.
Okay, so this is what you guys need to know. I left donut making. I left the donut making up to two very semi-competent individuals. So I started the first part of donuts, and then I came here and was hanging out with you guys. Let's go see if it's a complete disaster. Maybe? Yes? Possibly? Okay, let's do it. Let me try to get up without
And
myself.
break.
I think I'm alright. I think I'm just gonna carry this bad boy right into the
Alright. Pea break.
Can I take a pee break, guys? I'm gonna take a pee break. Hello, I'm back. A bunch of people said that they cannot chat if they are on their phones. So if I chastised you for not chatting, accept my sincerest apologies. And now, you're going to the kitchen. All the best things happen. You know, it's like that cliche of you throw a party and you set up a bunch of cool stuff and everybody just hangs out in the kitchen instead. I think that's pretty much what's happening right now. So let's go check that out. There's Matt and Jolie.
It wasn't one of my favorite summers ever.
Look, I'm here too.
Are we on? Are we
Hey, I
on?
made my way into your wedding
Are
album.
we on
I know.
live? Are we on live?
Yeah, you're being watched.
All right.
Do you guys have anything you want to say about food or blogs about food or food about blogs?
I'll tell you this.
There are only 3 macronutrients.
I've been eating.
That's all you need to know.
I thought you said no carbohydrates and protein.
No, you have to eat protein with everything.
You heard it, folks.
I ate food all my life and I never heard any of that.
Alright, you guys ready for Donut Cam? Donut Cam, let's do this. Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri would
Guy-
approve.
Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri. Oh, you already have a tray. Okay, so let's check it out. What's going on? So as in donut shape, they need to rise for another half hour.
Let's just put it in a hot thing.
I mean, we can just deep fry dough at any time. That is not official. That's not certified technique right there.
That's called the kick and dough.
I don't.
So it's-
Oh God, I don't stand behind that. Here is the oil. See how it's wavy and wonderful? That means it's almost time for dough. Thanks for sticking with us, both of you. That's cinnamon sugar. It probably wasn't sneezed on. The end. Thanks for everybody who came. Bye. Well, guys, thank you very, very much for coming. I'm going to pop this computer in the party room, as John said, and I will see you on the internets. Okay, let's do this.